Today we're going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. We got 3 more games before we end the November month. Man, it's the weekend, man. So every weekend I be turning up, but sometimes I be tired. So I just try to push through the 2K games as much as possible. But yeah, man, we're going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's 7-5. They're 7-5. The Cleveland Cavaliers are 13-0. But yeah, man, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 more games before we end the November month. But yeah, man, catch you guys. This video is gonna be this video that we're gonna make is gonna be a really good video, man. If I keep being consistent. But like I said, sometimes I have energy, sometimes I don't have energy. But I know it's the weekend, so tomorrow, it's gonna be Saturday. So hopefully we could keep uploading until Sunday come. I'm going to church with my grandmother early morning, so I won't be back until Monday, I think. But if I can't go to the water park with them, then I can't. But yeah, man, I'm going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. They're 7-5. They're 13-0. Like I said before, let's go ahead and continue the story. There is Garland, Mitchell, Okoro, Wade, Jared Allen.
Coming up next, the 76ers taking on the Cavaliers. For the 76ers, they're playing with terrific focus. Their hard work from the summer.
It's only 6:34, man.
Quick start right out of the gate.
It's only 6:34.
Sixers coming up next. Welcome fans to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The wings of Mitchell and Okoro. Jared Allen is out there with Wade. And it's Garland in at the point. And for Philadelphia, the Cavaliers read out there with Embiid. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Maxey in at the 2 spot. Each team is playing more than just a few games. This deep into the season, Doris, is it too early to call a team or a player a surprise?
I think so, because the year is so long. So often we see a team in the first 20 games either outperform or underperform what we expect, and they'll usually find their level.
And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Garland against Harris. Now, here's Garland. He's starting closer. It's all in by the 76ers. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Well, the best way to silence the crowd is with your offensive game. Those fans got quiet in a hurry when the buckets started raining down.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. For 3, Mitchell bangs home the trifecta.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He will just keep firing, folks.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who have more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep of 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
Now the 76ers with it. Here's Maxey. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Mitchell. Cleveland is drawn 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. Shoots from the line. That one rolling around and rings out.
We just gotta keep playing defense, guys. That's all we gotta do. Just keep playing defense and don't foul. Pass it to the open person. That's all we gotta do. That's all we gotta do, man. Play defense. Get the rebound also. Get the rebound also.
First chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
And they really took care of business against this group.
There you go. Got the lead back. We just gotta pass it to the right people, man. That's all we gotta do. Play good defense. Pass it to the right people that's open. Don't foul them so they could go to the line.
Allen surveying the D. Here's the tip drop. Count that one.
You only up by one. We got this. We got this. We got this. I got y'all. I got y'all.
Maxey passes to Harris. One down, 2 points with his first shot this
Now we gotta play defense. We gotta play defense.
Of establishing an inside presence.
Reed against Bone.
Oh, foul.
Whistle blows. It's going to be on Paul Reed. That's his first foul of the game. On the 76ers with some changes. Alibaba, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Kelly Oubre comes in for Harris. And James Harden subbed in for Maxey. And then for Cleveland, Max Strus is checked in for Okoro. Harris Woodford comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Ricky Rubio subbed
Good rebound. Good rebound. Good rebound.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Here's Harden.
Good stuff, James. Good stuff, man. Thank you for making that, man. Thank you for making that.
Shot making. I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Good stuff. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Good stuff. Let's go. I know I could believe in my team, man. I know I could believe in my team. Ah, he missed. Get it, get it, get it. Take your time, take your time. Take your time, take your time. He want the ball, he want the ball. There you go. Good stuff.
Outstanding pass. On target.
122 left to play in the first. Now Levert. All scoring in this one. Fires the three.
Good rebound, good rebound, good rebound.
Pulls it down. Philadelphia leading by 7. Harden finds Harris. Harden
Good stuff.
and Harden gets it to go beyond.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Harden's got his second basket of the night.
Let's go, man.
So
Let's go, man. Let's go, bro. Let's go.
Plus they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, I mean, hard time shooting the rock in that one. But they also didn't give themselves the best looks.
I think even when you get quality looks, there was an inability to stay consistent. It is hard to win on a cold shooting night in today's NBA. The scoring is just too good.
Anthony Melton, who's checked in for the 76ers.
And trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GM, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's Reed. That one goes
Good layup, Reed, Paul. No, Reed. Good ball, good ball, good ball. Good ball, man. Good ball, Paul Reed. Good job, Paul Reed. Thank you for making that.
29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Rubio.
Good rebound, good rebound.
His defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Well, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Cavaliers substitution.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Spurs against Reed, and it's blocked. Fires from so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. In a moment now, quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Read out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Harden. Then there's Maxey. And it's Harrison at the three. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way.
I think so much of the implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick and roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does the point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
Here's Mitchell. James Harden picking up that last basket. Mitchell with it. Uses the glass to finish the load. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle, his ability to navigate off the dribble drive that pace.
Now here's Embiid. After the news from Tyrese Maxey.
They have been more dominant in this game. It's definitely been a factor in this matchup.
Lined up here for Allen. And it's Allen slammed down.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen, nice and easy.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. They got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Now here's Harris. 9-point game for Harden.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something new.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Okoro. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Shot clock at 6. Here's Okoro. And the rejection by Embiid.
He's so agile at 7 feet. He covers a lot of territory.
Harris.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him either, man. There's too much of a differential in terms of size.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Timeout call the Cavaliers.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a
LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers. Harris outside. On deep. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's got 4 for 4.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Allen outside. Stolen by Harden. Harris outside. Oubre on the wing. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Let's take a look at the numbers for the area start. Left in the first half. This is it to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Here's LeVert. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Plus 8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
There's LeVert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Passed away. Over to the left wing. Garland, that's for 2. Once again off the run by Cleveland. The 76ers leading by 19 points. On the way, Evans. Wade is covered. Kept alive. Oubre outside. Back to Harden. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I always like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
Here's LeVert. Misses it from 7 feet out.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
And through one hand.
Thanks very much.
All right, David, thank you. It's the finish, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter.
Yeah, 2K27 coming to August.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd
Yeah, August.
is elated. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are dominating the scoring, leading by 19. Take it short. That about wraps it up.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And you know he's going to put up.
I thought Charles Barkley played for the Phoenix Suns, but it looks like he played for Philadelphia too.
In that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's spot. Off the guard position. It's Garland and Mitchell. Wade out there at the corner. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And looks like the little kick was set up. That's what that'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. And we have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules in favor of the offense these days. You've got to be able to figure things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. They're playing host to Miami for the next game. And that will be the first game of 5 straight at home. Mitchell wide open. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And Beach has 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. And there's a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Out to Harris. Beat down low. Wade is covered. A nice shot by Reed. Reed's got 6.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Mitchell outside. Garland dishes to Wade. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 4 assists in the game. The 76ers leading by 23. Actually passes to Harris.
I love my squad.
Anthony Miller was checked in.
I love my squad.
Pierce is checked in for Cleveland. Ricky Rubio comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Outside, Garland. And attempt to finish it off. Beauty.
Well, Darius Garland showing good vision and making good decisions. Exactly what you need from your point guard.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Rubio, and it's Reed pulling it down. He's got his 7th rebound tonight. As he passes to Embiid. Over Allen. Embiid, no good. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And it's Allen slammed down.
Well, Coro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. For three, Harris. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
This guy's been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Garland against Maxey. Garland kicks to Rubio. The pass to Okoro. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul. Harris was checked in for Okoro.
Team foul. In for the Cavaliers, Harris LeVert.
And here is Allen. He's got 8. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Nice shot.
Dang, man.
I love watching Harris LeVert be assertive on the offensive end. The ability to rise to the fire and to catch and shoot.
Timeout call. The 76ers.
It's a three-piece.
Now some of the best in the NBA right here. The top scorers, efficiency-wise. Number 1 is Joel Embiid. Second is Tyrese Maxey.
You can't say enough about these two guys shooting this season. Both their percentages, just incredible stuff.
Second half, we are just over 3.5 minutes into it. And that one is good. So it's the Cavaliers. Rubio, the pass to Allen. Kicks it to Garland. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. And Embiid's got rebound number 8 now. From the night. Here's Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Maxey. Levert against Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good again. It's 7 touches. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Accepting more and more responsibility over the years. Harris recognizing how good and valuable he is offensively on the backboard. And you know, you can't impact the shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.P. Bickerstaff said, "It's unbelievable. Always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in the basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with." Kevin?
Oh, David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much. Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Bombas checked in for Joel Embiid. Kelly Oubre comes in for Reed. And James Harden subbed in for Maxey. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Jerome, he's checked in for Garland. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bamba. Lays it up and banks it in. Bamba's got his second basket of the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint down.
Bruce. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Releases. It's off. Tobias Harris is feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. Offensively, this has been his best game of the season. This is the most points he's scored all year. We've got more in store for you right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Patrick Beverly out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's B.J. Tucker. And there's Mohamed Butler. And it's Green in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And that one, no good to start him off in the night. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession of the ball. And here's what the Cavaliers' schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Kyle Lowry.
Bro, the Lakers are 10-4. Golly, bro. Lakers are 10-4. Can you believe that?
And that one against the Raptors is going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under the microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just an area. They are just killing on the interior.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the basket by Jones.
Boy, it doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
From deep, Green. Johnson with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Shot at 2 there.
Well, get it inside to a quality score and let this guy do his thing.
Beverly the pass to Bamba. Good D by Thompson. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Inside. Pass to the end. Launches it. They get it back. They shoot again. And it's laid up and in by Thompson.
Yeah, I think the activity level that Tristan Thompson plays with on missed shots is something every NBA player could learn from.
Here's Green. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Jerome passes to Jones. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments. They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Tucker the pass to Bamba. The baseline jam. Cavaliers with the rebound. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
To the inside. Their old passes to Jerome. For 3. two. With three, Harris. That is the O's only missing one shot. He's 6 taken on 4.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
To the paint. Here's Harris. Next it is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 4 assists now tonight.
And it's a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Lined up there for Allen. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious that everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Philadelphia.
And this was one that never really was in doubt. I thought an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that admit. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. Shredded the O's right.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over. Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And the shot goes in from Embiid.
And once they smell blood in the water, you can see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And Mitchell puts up a deep three. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it goes out of bounds. That one off here.
Substitution on the court.
There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now Rubio. Over Harris. Brings it from 9 feet away.
That is so good at maintaining composure on the pick and roll. Rubio decides to take that one himself.
Here's Harris. And it's good for 2.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
So this man, he'll win this one easily. They put it on tonight. Dominic showing in front of a crowd that very formidable.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt, folks, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Alright, so we won against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now we just got 4 games to play. No, 3 more games. We got to go against the Oklahoma City Thunder, the Lakers, and then the New Orleans Pelicans. But yeah, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Can post hopefully every day, every week whenever I have free time. Could you guys